Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
I'm live. We're early. Nobody gives a shit. Boys and girls, welcome aboard. Thursday night, Murder Hobo Inc. presents Goodfellas. Decent show tonight, I think. Decent, good, not great, not excellent, but possibly good. Fuck it. I don't think our shit's on sale, so nobody cares, and you guys miss Murder Hobo Con. So, Jeff, who are you? Who are you playing?
That is an excellent question. I'm playing Quintus, the poor guy who got railroaded by the crooked establishment known as the Council of Celestrius, or whatever the town is. Selectus, yeah. I'm also the moral compass, the brains behind our great little clan here.
Well, somebody's on medication tonight.
And very humble on top of that, too. Yeah, that's me.
That's true. Very humble. Humble Pie, I think, is your new nickname. John, how about you?
My name is John, and I play a character named Markin. Let me fix that on here. There you go, Markin. Markin is half-orc. He is the son of the bearded lady at the circus and some unknown orc. And he is making his way through Collectus. And he's figured out that the guards are the best freaking gang in the city, so he's trying to join the best gang in the city, which is the guards.
There we go. Carrie, why don't you wrap it up for us, please?
I play Domino. He's a human. She's got her sights set a little bit higher than her other two companions, although they could be useful in her plan of domination. That's about it.
No, we'll probably screw it up for you. You know that old saying, you never bring your friends up to your level. You always go down to theirs.
That's right. Okay, boys and girls, in this last episode, Domino went with Kivo Vash, Minister of Finance, over to, I guess her patron's house is what you'd call Seabrock. He's in charge of the halfway house where these guys stay. She discovered sex dungeon, I guess is a good term for it. Only it's a sex attic. Not addict, and discovered a potential would-be burglar who fucking escaped because Kivo Vash is kind of a moron. Meanwhile, Merkin got shit-faced with the guards and maybe fucked away his chances at becoming a guard because he was teaching some little chippy girl and her boyfriend how the law works, not realizing that the little chippy is the captain's daughter, which he found out. His associates set him up. And finally, we come to Quintus, who was supposed to go to the initiation for the Watercrest Gang, for which he was going to humbly accept, and neglected to wear his colors. And that did not go so well. And then he kind of got chased down between a couple groups of watercress and some mutters. Managed to escape that mess, and he's made it safely home again, jiggity jig. Where are we going to start tonight? The dice give it. Take it away. Deuce, we start with Domino. Domino, you have just discovered the sex addict. Down below is Kivo Vosh, still extremely apologetic over the unfortunate mishap of letting the burglar go. And Consuelo, the domestic, Haston Seabrock's domestic, she wants to know if you need more lemon pledge up there. You have found a pair of manacles, an old pillow stained, probably with saliva, we'll go with. That seems like a safe bet.
Well, there were some trunks that I started throwing out.
There are some trunks, and you're just going to toss them down towards Kivo, right?
Yep, I'm yelling at him. I'm like, hey, heads up. And I just start throwing him because he's pissed me off.
You and I are going to roll 3 times because there's 3 trunks. If one of us gets a nat 20, great. Unless it's you, and then you are really going to crush his ass. If I get a nat 1, I'm going to get my ass crushed as well. So, first trunk comes down. Give it a heave-ho.
19.
3. You hear him exclaim in pain as one of the trunks hits his little piggy. Trunk number 2.
17.
7, a little bit better. He kind of deflects that, and you hear it probably crash open.
Come on, man up.
Third one. 10.
15.
There you go. He manages to kind of loft that one. Do you want to stay up there or what?
I'll hop down so we can look through them.
Cool. Give me an investigation roll.
Well, it's a 13. I think I get something. Got all this space stuff in the way. 16.
You know what? You notice the reason Dumbass isn't catching the trunks very well is that erotic picture is askew, and it looks like the safe might have been opened again. You know, the combination was 1.
Yeah.
So you notice that as you climb down, Consuela has a rag and some kind of cleaning fluid, and she is trying to polish up these old trunks, much to her dismay. These things are pretty old. Now, the first one that you dropped crashed open because clearly Kivo Vosh was not trying to catch it. You notice that there's a lot of broken glass in there and at least 2 different colored fluids leaking out.
I hate the dog. I'm sorry, 2 different colored what?
Broken glass and 2 different colored fluids leaking out.
Like spilled everywhere?
Yes.
Okay. Can I identify them?
They were potions.
Well, bummer. I say, well, that's unfortunate.
The second one, D12 against me. 8.
7.
Clothing.
What type of clothing?
You know what? It's a mishmash of clothing, different sizes, and they're all shirts,
No pants?
no pants.
Do they appear to be female type clothing?
You can't tell. There's no Jordache outlet store here, so everybody wears the same baggy shit. Third one, D12 against me. 5.
2.
Wow, you struck out. A lot of papers. Kivo Vash. Nothing in here. It looks like stupid diary entries.
Diary entries?
Yeah, it looks like he was kind of a prolific writer, real flowery language. He picks up one and he kind of reads it and he's like, the soft petals exposed from the gentle breeze as her, well, get out. You get the general idea.
Okay.
Odd even. Odd 3. Merkin, you are returning home from a wild night. Good news is, while you thought you were going to get stuck with the bill, you did not. So that is a huge plus. As you come through the city gates, give me a perception check, please.
Perception. Ooh. That's a 14. 14.
You're being followed.
Okay.
Oh.
So somebody I like.
Can't tell. They keep flitting about the shadows. It appears shorter.
Oh, well. I don't worry about it, and I just head on home.
Okay. You continue on. As you do so, you kind of keep looking over your shoulder. They are paralleling you about 12 feet back.
Does it look like more than one person or just one?
Just one.
I don't worry about it then. I just head on home.
Okay. The dogs begin to bark because you were walking past the canine store. And you hear the quickened pace of footsteps behind you.
All right, I'll turn around.
As you whirl around, you see the young but statuesque figure of Jezebel, your girlfriend's niece.
Yes.
Jezebel Goldpetal, and she goes, "Oh darn! I thought I'd surprise you."
I kind of bow to her. And how are you this lovely evening?
Well, I haven't been drinking, but I can smell it on you.
I had a glorious evening out with my friends at the city guards.
Yeah, I heard you're becoming a pig.
That's the plan. I can oink to the best of them.
Well, you're going to have to. You know, guards are thugs around here.
That's my plan, is to continue thugging and get paid to do it.
She goes, "Well, you know the thing about," and she just stops dead as she speaks, and you feel a point in your back.
Uh-oh.
Hands up,
Okay.
shithead!
Who is it?
Are you going to put your hands up?
Sure.
Give me all your money.
I don't have any money. I'll turn around.
Dude kind of pokes you with his dagger a little bit. He goes, "You keep them hands up there, smart ass." And he starts to feel you up. And you notice he's only got 2 fingers.
Where is he feeling him up at?
The waistline. He's looking for that money pouch, that coin purse.
I want to stomp back with my foot to try to stomp on his foot while rolling forward.
Well, let's see.
Basically try to get out from his dagger.
Sure. Let's see if he perceives what you're going to do. 3. He's a fucking idiot. Hit his foot.
Do you want me to roll something like a hit roll, or?
Yep.
I got a nat 13. I don't know what kind of pluses you want me to get, but I have pluses for strength.
Nah, that's fine. You stomp on his foot, and you said you're going to bum rush him?
No, I'm stomping his foot and then jumping, like rolling forward and spinning around to try to face him. So my goal was to get out of his dagger, like so he can't just poke me.
Sure. Acrobatics roll, and he'll do an acrobatics roll as well.
That's a 12.
That's a 9. So he swings wildly at you and he misses. You get in on the other side of him. He is now between you and Jezebel. Initiative.
Okay.
7. God,
You probably beat me. I think that's a 5.
oh, very nice. Odd her, even you. Odd 1. He spins around. He's going to try and grab her and hold the dagger to her throat.
Uh-oh. He fucked up. Now I have to kill him.
He trips over his own feet with a 5 and stumbles beyond her. So he's 8 feet away from you now.
All right. Who is this guy? What does he look like?
He's got 2 fingers on his right hand. He's got kind of dishwater blonde hair. I don't have a real good description of him. But as he does that, Jezebel's going to yell out, "Damn it, Terry, knock it off. This is a friend of mine." What do you want to do, Merkin?
Kill him.
I will draw my dagger, just stand there and say, "He's a friend of yours?"
Well, we've met.
I go, "I wouldn't mess with me, Terry. I'm about to be one of the guards."
Ooh, oink, oink. I'm about to be the head of the gang myself. So,
What gang?
do you know who the Goombas?
The Goombas.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a description of a kind of guy who looks like you, but I didn't know it was the name of a gang.
That's because you're stupid, pig. Jezebel, you can do much better than this old guy. Man, he's old enough to be like your grandpa.
Are you guys merging with the Mutters?
Mutters. Those guys are wimps. We actually caught Croat McGroat. That's how tough we are.
Isn't he the leader of the Mutters?
He is not the leader of the Mutters. He is one of their chief enforcers.
Okay.
Well, that's going to go poorly.
Well, what do you think the Mutters are going to do when they find out you got them?
Probably roll over like you stupid cops.
Oh, yeah, we roll over.
Yeah,
Well,
on my wife. No, wait a minute. That didn't sound right.
Like you have a wife?
yeah.
Terry was trying
So
to
how do you know
explain it.
Jezebel here?
Oh, I've rocked her world.
Really?
You can see Jezebel do an eye roll.
Well, it was nice to meet you, but I'm not going to give you any money, so I suggest you roll on back to wherever the hell Goombas come from.
Hey, Jezebel, let's go get a drink. Okay.
Wow.
Bad choices for young people. He just shakes his head.
You head home?
Yeah.
Quintus, you have arrived home. You're keeping it dark because you know there are guards, mutters, and watercress guys all over the fucking place. After a while, peeking out the windows, you see nobody on the street. The little light drizzle has stopped. It's now just a wet sheen on the cobblestone. What do you want to do? You're muted.
You're muted.
I'm muted. What time is it?
It's about midnight.
No, I guess I just go to bed.
Cool.
Oh man.
That's what my plan was to do.
There's a
That's
knock
right.
on the door.
Aha, and I'm not there to answer it.
Oh my god. Is it me knocking?
Nope.
Am
You
I
haven't
there
played
yet?
it Nope.
Okay.
A knock on the door. I'm not going to answer.
The knock repeats itself.
Still no answer.
You hear the door get kicked in.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit.
Somebody is, at least one person is rummaging around downstairs.
Can I? I'm going to go down the stairs just to see if I can see who it is without.
You see a shadowy figure because there are no lights on.
Well, but do I get a general description as far as
Yeah, it's not
being?
humanoid, average height.
All right. I'm going to see if I can sneak up on them. Or
Sure.
are they rummaging through?
They're just rummaging through the kitchen area.
Through the kitchen area.
Huh?
Maybe they're hungry.
All right, this is going to bode. I'm going to sneak attack them.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
This is probably a guard.
Probably Spanky McG or whatever it's what.
Gonna have to throw him through the mirror. We haven't done that in a while.
You gotta beat Spanky McG to get him
Yeah,
to throw him through
we
the
haven't
mirror.
done that in like 6-7 episodes. That mirror's
That
getting
is true.
old.
All right, so that is a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I rolled a 5 plus 4, so 9. But then the backstab does what? Another D6.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just glad you didn't use your words because, why fucking bother?
That's right. So 15 total.
Oh, dead.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I look to see who he is.
You hear, what the hell's going on? As Merkin arrives to see a broken door.
Who broke the door?
Oh man, I can't get rid of the body before he gets here.
I've got this
You
time.
don't know that you're the serial killer in the neighborhood.
Now,
I don't know why all these people suddenly disappear from us
Merkin, Douglas Canyon, get back south.
and end up in a van down by the river. I will say this guy broke in, but I stopped him.
Yeah, he did.
Self-defense.
He stopped, all right.
Watch him be, what's his face from the oot.
I'll try to light something so we can get a better view of this guy.
Sure.
lantern.
You fire up a lantern, and it
Yeah.
is Jax Southby.
Who's that?
The guy that's hanging on that Minotaur job.
Oh, that motherfucker?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's a mutter, right?
Well, not anymore.
Well, was a mutter.
Well, I'm gonna
I'm going to write Jack Southby murdered.
Hey, he was in the house.
We need to throw him through the mirror.
Yep. We're gonna go down and drag him down to the mirror.
Yep. We need to do that. We'll take the cover off the mirror carefully.
Oh my God.
Look and see where can we throw him? What's our?
I'm getting there. Hang on, I'm getting there.
Doesn't it change all the time?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if it was inside like the prison or something funny like that. Cell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's throwing him in? Quintus
We're
or
gonna
Merkin?
Both.
I'll take his arms.
So you both better do
Witness
it.
will
You
take
have-
his legs, and we'll
both
like
have the same
swing
responsibility.
him, just like swing him through. Woof.
Yeah.
Like kind of.
Both of you
lob
roll
him
a
in
d20. Try and be close together with this roll.
All right.
Otherwise, you're going to throw him like a spinner.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you want us to get pretty close.
13.
16.
Yeah, that's close. One of you roll a d10. Let's figure out where what is the visual that you're going to see here.
Yeah, 5.
It does have a range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy! As you uncover it, roll me a d4.
Okay, Quintus can roll the d4, I guess. I don't have one here.
1. 1.
You guys uncover the mirror and you see the crow's nest right here. Odd, Barry the Barbarian will be present, even Jethro Bodine. Barry the Barbarian is surrounded by a bevy of women. If you throw it, you're going to throw this body right into the crow's nest.
So it's a bar?
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to do that. We may want to hold off and wait and see how long it takes for the mirror to change.
About 12 hours.
Well, the other thing, too, though, is I'm assuming the crow's nest ends up closing at some point.
3 o'clock. Go ugly early.
So
how is it now?
It's about midnight.
So we could just wait until
3 or 4 hours, but then someone else may come home and
There could be a knock at the door.
could be a knock at the door.
No, there cannot be. There's no
No.
door.
Well, then they could just walk fucking in. That's even worse.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Oh, God.
a yell from the door. Hello! Is everybody okay in there?
I'll go talk to him. You stay down here with this and don't let him come down. And I'll go inside. I mean, I'll go upstairs, go outside and see who this is.
It is Sister Surf.
Hi, guys. Sister Surf.
Oh, good.
What
It's
pleasure
you.
do I bring to you this evening?
Well, I bring sad tidings.
Oh, what's the sadness?
Marta Crowley is dead.
What?
We could
How?
not save her. There was a toxin in her system that was overlooked.
Oh my gosh.
Her unrepentant soul has gone on to meet whatever creator those heat and you can tell that, since you're a half-orc too, that she's kind of, oops.
Accidental racism.
No, it's a lot of racism.
I meant accidental revealing of the racism is what I really meant.
Ooh. I think we have a lawsuit on our hands. We could sue them for
No way.
Right.
for malpractice.
This is the medieval times. Shit.
Quintus, apparently it is just after midnight. Roll me a D10, please.
Two.
The mirror changes, and yet again, it is right here in the ditch where you threw the last.
Hey, this is better than nothing.
Yeah, we're chucking them in the ditch.
The Duncan ground.
I tell Sister Surf, I say, and what news of Seabrook?
He is still ill. What happened to your door? Why is there blood on the floor?
I came home and it was just like this.
Where are your roommates?
I don't know. I guess still out.
Good deduction. You should be a cop.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to become a guard so I can, fight crime and stuff.
Oh, well, that kind of changes her tune. She's going to be a badge bunny. Oh, that'd be interesting. I could see you as a guard. Tally.
Yeah. They give them sticks that they can use to beat people all day long.
I am aware I frequently have to repair people.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. They probably give you a lot of business.
They do. Quintus, are you going to try and roll them in yourself or no?
Sure.
Okay. D20.
That is a 16.
Yes, you successfully roll. What's the name of the guy who was dead?
It was the dude that
No. In the movie.
Bernie.
Bernie.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes,
Weekend at
Bernie.
Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. You roll Jack Southby, aka Bernie, into the mirror, and from the mirror's visage, you can see him roll down the incline, just like the last guy. Wow. Wow. you know the fucking cops are coming back for that one. Upstairs, Merkin's sister starts kind of twirling her hair. So, you gonna get your own beaten stick?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, well, you're gonna
Maybe
have
you
to
could
swing by
bless it for
and
me.
show me your stick. I do have
Would you like me to
bless it.
Thank you.
You could, you could bless it and other things.
Yeah. Oh, Miranda Goldpell's going to be pissed. Back at the Seabrook house, Domino, you two are going through the things. Once again, Kivo Vash is going through the papers, and he's kind of mumbling to himself and kind of chuckling. He goes, "Oh, I didn't know Seabrook had a erotic streak in him. That's kind of... I'm going to hang on to this one. That's kind of interesting."
boy.
Domino, you continue to examine the stuff that is present, and you notice that, for lack of a better term, the box containing the clothing appears to be a trophy case.
What type of trophy case?
Shirts. Like a serial killer would have trophies.
Oh, I see. Well, that's creepy as shit.
Yeah. A little bit of blood on some of them.
I point this out to Rock or to Hero, and I'm like, have there been missing people in Scholectus?
He scoffs. Of course there is. People go missing every day. He goes, you should really read some of this. Here's one. It's to a friend of his called Penthouse. I never thought it could happen to me.
I pinched his arm really hard.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm like, focus.
The door opens, all three of you, including what's her face, Consuela. Turn around, and it is a gentleman. And Kivo asks him where the hell he's been.
Do I know him?
You've never met this guy before in your life. And he speaks to Kivo in a very formal manner, and he says, "My apologies, sir. I was checking on our Lord. He is still not doing well, and his associate has passed away." Kivo's like, "Marta Crowley's dead?"
What? Marta's dead?
Yes. And you would be?
Oh.
Surprised as shit. Oh, sorry.
Kivo Vash says, "My apologies, Turgil. This is an associate of mine, Domino. No last name given. Domino, this is Turgil Straight. He is currently Seabrock's manservant."
And what's he look like? I'm not asking for charisma, just his general appearance.
Yeah, she is. She wants charisma.
Give her
No, I
the
want
lowdown.
Kivo to read those lovely poems to me.
He's
Nice.
a 10. He's average. He looks like, close your eyes, picture Sir John Gielgud as a butler. That's who he is.
Okay. Well, what do we do now?
Now, this causes me great constraint. I should probably leave. And has Haston been made aware of it? No, sir. Master Seabrook is still in an unconscious state. The inequities of the Temple of the Waves being able to do their job satisfactorily
Damn.
has failed. I blame one of their lead clerics. She seems disinclined to heal those in need. I think she might be a racist.
Wow.
See how your circles, your Venn diagrams are kind of hitting? Kivo says, "Well, I think we've exhausted all opportunities here, Ms. Domino. What do you think?"
I want to ask the manservant. I'm like, what do you know about these items and the sex addict?
He looks at Kivo, and he looks at you, and he looks at the trunks. I'm afraid this is the first I've seen of these.
Do I believe him?
Insight check.
There's my shirt and butt plug.
Oh, that would be a 19.
Don't forget that second part.
You do not believe him.
I say, okay, well, I will be taking this trunk of clothes with me.
I do not know who the owner is, so why would I protest?
Come on with a good reason.
And is Consuela still there?
Sure. She's
I ask her to walk me out.
I too need to be walked out, says Kivo. Oh, right this way. She takes you through the old fortress, leads you out onto the street. You notice.
I ask her, how do you feel about the manservant?
Oh, Mr. Straight, he is okay. Sometimes he practices his singing. His brother is a singer, a bard.
George, named George.
His name is George. He sings sad songs.
Okay, well, do you feel safe staying here for now?
Oh, yes, Mr. Straight, he is okay.
Okay, well, I'll check back on you later.
Okay. Shuts the door behind you, and Kivo seems rather flummoxed.
I say, what's that look for?
I, 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 I just can't believe that Marta is gone. Just the other night, we were, um,
I thought
Having
she
fun
was hooking
times.
up with Seabrook.
what?
I said I thought she was hooking up with Seabrook.
Oh, I'm sure she was. He seems to be getting more and more evasive.
So you were hooking up with her too? I mean, no judgment.
I don't feel that my personal life needs to play into this, especially at such a moment of tragedy. Tragedy!
Oh, I'm sorry. So you're obviously overwhelmed. I apologize.
I am. I'm concerned about Seabrook's health. I don't understand how Marta could have passed away. It doesn't seem as though um, she was that injured. I mean, she's taken similar beatings and not been bad. And now the claim of a strange toxin. I think I am concerned that an
There's
evil force,
murder afoot.
an evil force is at play here, and it is quite concerning. You would do well to uh, keep an eye on your backs, you and your associates. Didn't you used to have more associates?
Well, I had the two. Um, Cherry's always flitting around somewhere. I'm not sure what she's doing.
Wasn't one of them found in the pit behind
That
the?
is true.
No. I fear that there is evil afoot. You and your associates need to be on your guard at all times. I am very concerned. This is very disconcerting. And he's leading you around, headed back because he's going to go to the Temple of the Waves. And as you reach the main guard tower here, the gate, you notice several guards are hurriedly running down and going in between the sandwich shop and the Temple of Hanger.
Okay. Why?
They seem to be in a rather large rush. And he begins to head down Wall Street. Are you going?
Yes, I'm going.
Okay, fair enough. It's after midnight. Not a whole lot of people out. Give me a perception check.
Seems
You don't see it, but you can hear, I'll say, sex noises, including oh, Terry. Oh, Terry.
Nice.
Somewhere in between the dog kennel and the forge, a couple is going at it like mad dogs. You hear somebody scream out in a female voice, "Give me both fingers," which is really inappropriate, but
I look at Kilo and I'm like, I didn't hear anything, did you?
I did not.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Although it was clearly audible and even the dogs are howling.
Mhm.
He goes, "There's nothing like dogs styling."
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got to test the waters here. He gets to the intersection. You're going to hang a right if you're going to go home. He's going to continue on.
And is he going to
Temple of the
the
Waves.
temple? I'm going as well because I want to find out what happened to Marta.
Sure. You guys go down there. Meanwhile, Merkin, the badge bunny, Sister Surf,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of need to get back, but if you're going to become a guard, you need to look me up.
I definitely will as soon as I get my
Maybe we can
tabard.
start. Maybe we can start fresh, PH fresh.
Ooh. I'd like that.
Quintus, after watching yet another body roll down the ravine.
Hey, I wanted to mention, I forgot to, before we dump him into the mirror, I am so going to check out his pockets.
You find two things. You find a coin purse of 10 silver pieces
Nice.
and a note.
Do not let Quintus get behind you.
Watch your back.
You've seen the meme with Charlie Day, right? With the murder board? With pieces of paper, and the lines are going everywhere.
Oh,
Charlie
yeah.
Day from
Horrible bosses.
Yeah. Or Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So yeah, that guy, yeah. He's funny.
So there's a note in there, and in the center of it is who got ganked? Croat McGroat. And on the paper, Sea Rats question mark, Mutter leadership question mark, guards question mark, and AG question mark.
The Attorney General.
Yes.
Wow. Who knew?
Top cops are always the worst.
Did he have any weapons on him?
Nope.
Just killed an unarmed person.
Well,
No.
he shouldn't have broke our door. He shouldn't have broke our door.
Well, that would not be manslaughter.
You don't know if he broke the door or not. He could have been wandering by as the door was broken.
That is true.
There could still be a killer upstairs with Merkin and Sister Surf.
Oh my goodness.
Dun dun
Could have been
dun.
her. She could have sent him in there.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, if you get hurt, I'll heal you. Sister Surf, for all you know, could be the BBG.
She probably
You know,
is.
is there a bigger gang than religion? No, there is not.
No, that's true.
She could be one of the evangelical.
Cult.
That's right. So Quintus, do you want to stay down there? Because you can hear Merkin and a female melodic voice. And you'll probably recognize who it is.
Yeah, I'll wait till I can not hear her anymore.
Merkin, you got anything else to say before she? I should really get back.
All right, I'm just gonna wink at her and go. We'll see you later.
I'll let you get this door thing fixed. So
Yeah, I need to get my tools out.
yeah,
Go to work on it.
yeah.
Take your shirt off when you do that.
That's right. Get some man sweat going on there. She then leaves. Quintus, you no longer hear the voice. So you
All
can
right, I'll go up and try to clean up any blood.
There's a lot because you popped a kidney on him. Merkin, yeah, that door's not fixable.
Well, we may have to buy a new door.
Yeah, at 1 o'clock in the morning.
With what?
Well, I'm just gonna find something like lumber of some sort. I don't know, but
Carrie's
like
bed.
a bed, something,
Okay, fair enough.
and like use it to prop up in the doorway,
Sir?
and like try to get it so it's just people can't just walk in.
It's not a rave, for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a D20 roll. Let's see how creative you are.
All right, I am proficient with carpentry. Now that I redid my character, that is not so good. That would be, assuming I'm proficient, that would be a 5.
Wow. So apparently the only wood you can find is an old pallet. You'll be waking up the neighbors, including the guy urinating on the brand new mural in front of the Heroes Cup. Quintus, you're doing a little elbow grease. There's a lot of blood from killing that dude on the street. Domino, you and Kivo continue on. The Wheat Big Pub is just closing. Drunks are moving out. There's a couple of fights brewing. One person's already headed to the Temple of Waves. As you get there, you find 3 acolytes there, just doing triage in the main room. Bar fights, nothing serious. Maybe a broken arm at best. What do you want to do? Kivo's going to demand to see Seabrook.
Okay, I'll just follow him around for a bit.
They tell him to wait, and he pulls out the always loved card of, do you know who I am?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Let's see how that goes over. Oh, excellent. The acolyte goes, yeah, you're the guy that's going to shut up and wait here until we can wait on you.
Wow.
Damn.
Kivo.
I grab his arm and I say, I understand that you're upset. However, that's not going to speed your cause along.
I just hate to deal with the riffraff some days. These people
With the riffraff.
have all done this to themselves. Ugh.
Now, these are the healers. We should be nice to them.
No, I don't blame them. They are overworked and underpaid, and I'm looking into that. The city has a surplus of coin. We need to pay these people You know what? We should tariff the shit out of these people who hurt themselves. That's what we're going to do.
Nice.
Because that's a great idea. Dumbass. A few minutes go by. Sister Surf arrives. Oh, jeez. She begins triage and she notices you two, and she is quite apologetic. Speaks with Kivo in a very good way, and points out, I'm assuming that you've heard. Did the manservant tell you? Kivo confirms that he has heard, and he would like to see the body. Um, she kind of looks around. She's like, "Okay, follow me." Leads you guys into a back room where there's several tables. There's sheets over clearly bodies. Some are small bodies, maybe halfling, maybe children. Could be West Texas, and
I
they're vaccinated against measles, so there's
Is this
that.
an unusual amount of bodies? It seems like a lot.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
They go over to a rather large form underneath a blanket, about Marta's size. And she says, "You'll need to brace yourselves. It doesn't look pretty."
When did she ever look pretty?
She pulls back the sheet. Something is quite wrong here. Marta's face has kind of constricted and retreated to the point where her gums are quite loose and her teeth are very flaccid, if you will. You have never seen anything like this. Kivo gives the impression that he has never seen anything like this. It looks like Marta lost about 50 pounds and her hair is all stringy. She's wasting away, except for her boobs, which were implants, and they're still fine.
Nice.
Um,
Well, at least there's that.
Yeah.
yeah. So could this be, do we know it's toxin? Could it be magic?
Magic's
Is her body
legal
still
in the
warm?
city. Nice.
What?
Is her body still warm?
Nice.
Well, she's lost weight, so Quintus is there.
Hello,
Ozempic for the
baby.
win.
Kilo points out magic is not possible. It's illegal in the city.
Well, it was used to commit a murder, so that tracks.
I will give the floor to the honorable cleric. Sister, do you feel that it could be magic? She thinks for a moment, then she points out, noting that the spirit of the surf could not cure it, it would not be out of the realm of possibility that some type of evil magic is afoot here. Normally, with the toxins brought in from the docks, the dock workers, the dock employees, the dock residents, and others, this certainly did not cure itself as it should have. So I am not certain. When the head priestess comes in the morning, we may have her augury and figure out what this is. There's a problem out in the front area. Sister Surf says, if you'll excuse me one moment, I need to check on this. Appears to be a tumult or a general melee in the waiting room.
Right.
Kivo, this is damn peculiar. Let's go check on Seabrock.
Okay.
Through here. And it's just a maze of sheets that they've put up because the drywallers are on strike, so they can't have nice things. You walk by several people in like a waiting room, and then you discover Seabrock and an empty bed next to him where Marta was. And Seabrock is not looking well either.
Does he look similar to her?
Not yet.
Um, and of course, he is not conscious.
Correct.
So, is there anything in the vicinity that might lend us to think it was magic or a physical toxin?
Investigation.
Dog had not been fed. Sorry, that wasn't for the stream. That was for my son.
That would be a 20, not natural.
Fair enough. Merkin, Quintus, Merkin's done a bang-up job putting the pallet up with the no trespassing sign on the outside. Now, Merkin, are you going to try and make this a door, or are you just going to seal yourselves in?
I want to make it where we can like move it back and forth if possible, trying to make it like somewhat functional, not really like a door, but just,
It'll be functional, but not secure.
Well, yeah, I don't think I can make it secure. That's probably beyond what we have material-wise.
There's a knock on the door.
For the pallet?
On the
Great.
pallet.
On the pallet.
Yep.
I'll walk over
Go
and
through the
look through it. Yeah.
It is Miranda Goldpetal in her nightcoat and curlers.
Oh.
I say, hi, Miranda.
Oh, Merkin, thank goodness you're here. My niece has disappeared again.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, last I heard, she was some dude, some Goomba named Terry. He tried to rob me.
Oh, I hope you weren't hurt.
Nah. He was biting on more than he could chew.
This is the guy with 2 fingers?
I think, yeah, 2 or less. I'm not really sure how many he's got.
So 1 or none. Terry 2 fingers.
Don't call him Stumpy.
That's right. The fister.
Oh, come on now.
Do you know where she might possibly be?
Maybe he took her to a really fine, restaurant or something.
So you haven't met Terry.
Well, I mean, like I said, he tried to rob me.
Yeah, if I know her, she's probably in an alley.
Well, that would be unfortunate because she seems like a really nice girl, but makes bad choices.
I didn't mean to bother you, but there was nowhere else to turn. I will wander the streets and try and seek her out.
Wow. Well, yeah, I'd like to help you. It's getting kind of late. Getting kind of late. You sure you can't wait till tomorrow?
Would you like to come upstairs to my room?
I must find her tonight.
Oh, well.
My apologies for bothering you. She turns on her heel and leaves the area.
Bummer. She probably doesn't like me anymore.
Well, we can take her to the basement.
Well, I don't try to do that all the time.
Birkin's getting more ass than a toilet seat at this point.
Right.
Quintus, what are you going to do after cleaning up all that blood?
I guess go to bed.
Birkin, going to go to bed?
I think we should keep watch. So I will watch while Quintus sleeps. I don't want somebody to come in and try to rob us because we got so much awesome stuff.
Are you going to watch over Quintus like this?
I'm just going to, normal watch him. Not actually watching over Quintus. I'm watching over the door area.
Sure. Domino, your investigation, while high, doesn't reveal too much. One of the
So
acolytes walks in and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that visiting hours was still in place. Didn't I ask you to wait out in the waiting room? You shouldn't be back here. This man is very ill."
he's our friend. We were checking on him.
Well, you need to leave because he's very ill and he needs his rest.
How long have you worked here?
Uh, since I took my vows 4 months ago.
Have you noticed anything strange happening around here?
Yes, people are not listening to me when I tell them to stay in a certain spot. They just tend to blow off my request like it's an opinion and then wander back here and visit sick people.
I
He
say,
definitely needs to see our basement.
Yeah, really. Invite him over.
look here, little man. We're trying to figure
Woman,
out.
woman,
Oh, oh, darn. Look here, young miss.
Pat, acolyte, Pat.
Missy.
She gets no title from me.
I'm gonna cure you.
You little
We're
Missy.
trying to make sure that there is no nefarious things going afoot.
This is why I kicked the guy out. There's nothing nefarious going on here. He's simply resting.
Well, what about Marta? She looked pretty weird.
Marta's dead. They all look weird when they're dead.
Did you actually see her? She lost like 15 pounds.
Right, she's wasting away to nothing.
Not anymore.
No, she's still wasting away.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Fine. I walk by, kick her in the shin.
Nice.
Sorry, I tripped.
Kiva Lasha, my apologies. My associate is grieving the loss. Hands her a silver piece. Steps outside. He goes, "Well, this has been a rather strange night. I must leave you. I have an important meeting in the morning, and I need to get some rest. May I walk you home?"
That would be good. We should talk on the way. What are we going to do about the house?
Well,
Marta is not there to oversee it. The owner is near death.
I don't think that. I think that possibly you might have been wrongly accused, and certainly your other associate, who's becoming a guard, he seems on the level. I don't know about the skeezy one, though. He's probably a criminal.
Scheming one.
You might want to keep an eye out on him, but like I said, if somebody's targeting Seabrock and his people, that would include you, and I would suggest being cautious. About this time, a short, squat little woman in curlers comes running up, yelling, "Jezebel! Jezebel!" Domino, you immediately recognize her as Miranda Goldpetal, and she comes running up to you, and she goes, "Excuse me, oh, Merkin's friend. Have you seen my niece?"
Oh, I think I heard her.
"Oh, where at?"
I tell her back that way in the alley.
"Oh, okay. Thank you. I will get there forthwith." And she goes running down
She
the
was with
street.
Harry, so it might be too late.
Oh, no. "Thank you. I'll bring you extra bagels tomorrow." Kivo, flummoxed, um, walks you to your residence, and he goes, "Huh,
I just sigh. I'm like,
that seems to be a problem."
yes, well, I guess I'll fix that in the morning. You have a good night, sir.
Uh,
What?
are you
You're not
gonna
going to invite him into the
are you gonna be
basement?
okay
Oh,
there?
nightcap there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously my roommates are back, so
Okay.
We both need rest. Thank you for the escort.
Oh, it is my pleasure, my dear. Here's a silver piece. Just be on your guard, because if somebody's trying to settle old scores, I would hate to see you get caught in the crossfire. And
Oh, wait.
watch out for that skeezy guy.
I
Yeah,
think I wait up. I think I hear people getting money, so that awakens Quintus.
that's right. I can smell silver.
Quintus smells a free giveaway, kind of harnesses his erection and runs down the stairs.
nice, nice meeting you here.
Merkin, on the other side of the door, somebody is apparently attempting to get in. There's a ruckus at
I
the
yell out,
bottom.
"Who's there?"
Like, it's me, it's Domino. I'm tired.
Well,
Domino
how do
who?
I know it's really you and not some doppelganger? But
I don't know.
I guess you can come in.
Thanks. Who would willingly walk out into a house with a pallet for a door?
You'd be surprised.
It looks like Domino.
You would be surprised. We get a lot of visitors.
Domino, are you going to ask what the fuck happened in the front door?
Would you like to go and visit the basement real quick?
So I'll just, because I still have the trunk, so I'll put it behind the pallet to help reinforce it.
She's like a
Nice.
homeless person driving around luggage.
Right. I'll be like, do you want me to take a watch?
I guess I haven't slept yet. If you don't
All right.
mind.
You look kind of hungover and you kind of smell, so.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well,
Wow, that's so mean.
it's the hangover, like, sweat.
Yeah, that's true. And when was
I
the last
was-
time you had a shower?
Right before I went to the bar, probably.
Partly cloudy on day 12 as it dawns anew. There's a knock at the pallet.
Praise y'all. Who is it?
Guards.
Oh,
Oh, they probably want to invite me into their brotherhood.
all right. So I dragged the trunk away and I pulled the pallet away. Yeah.
Does one Merkin, no last name given, live here?
Last I checked.
He has been cordially invited to an interview with the captain's board.
Oh boy.
When is that supposed to happen?
Now.
Oh, okay. I would offer you something, but our house is in disarray. Please have a
There's a
seat.
knock at the pallet.
Yes.
It is me, Miranda.
Who?
Miranda Goldfellow. I
Oh.
have the boggles.
Oh, thank God. Come in.
Two guards are like, ooh, boggles. You'll be happy to know that the cops are here. Are you here for my Merkin? Sure.
He's got a job interview.
Yeah. Oh, well, here, take a boggle. Oh.
Cops and their food.
That's right. Cops take boggles. You're going to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get him.
Oh, these are very good boggles. They remind me of sticky buns. You have sticky buns? And you climb the stairs, Domino, thinking, that is another problem at all. As you wake up, Merkin, you notice Quintus is pitching a tent because he's dreaming about silver.
Wow.
And you wake up, Merkin. What do you want to tell him? Cheese, the cops are here. Go out the window.
Right. I like it. Sounds like your big interview is happening right now, so you better go upstairs. And then I take a boot and I throw it at Quintus's junk.
Go ahead
Nice.
and roll a D20, add your dexterity modifier.
Oh, that's not good. 3.
You miss his junk, clearly, because it's a small target, and hit him in the
Oh,
face.
Wow. What did I ever do to you?
You keep killing my NPCs and have job opportunities for you, dick. That was a job. That is an entire plot line.
murdered.
Recover Croat McGroat. No more. That motherfucker's probably dead now. So Merkin, you're getting ready. Quintus, you just got hit in the face with a shoe. Oh no, not your worst morning. You guys can smell Boggles, and you can hear Miranda, blah, 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 Jezebel, blah, 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 Two-Fingered Pete, blah, 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 Bowling Ball, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Merkin, you'll stagger down the stairs.
Yep.
Miranda will be aglow and point out that I found Jezebel last night.
Oh, where was she?
Oh, she was walking home. She had been to the library. She is untainted.
Well, of course.
Oh, okay.
She's
That's what they're calling it now.
Sure. It doesn't count if it goes there.
Oh,
That's right. You're a virgin.
That's right.
Catholic rules.
she's still Catholic virgin then.
That's right.
Exactly.
Merkin, you don't recognize these guys, but they're like, you Merkin.
I say, hey, let me just get a little, I'm gonna like try to get ready real quick.
What happened to your door?
I don't know. I came home and it was kicked in. Somebody beat it down. I think
And you want to be a guard?
people think now that Murda's not
your
here.
house?
Hey,
Murda.
it just happened. I'm trying to fix it, and plus it didn't happen when I was here.
Okay, yeah. Hurry up. You got any more boggles there, lady? Oh, sure. I got a whole bunch of boggles. So now there are two fists in the boggles. Quintus, you wander down. The first thing in the morning that you get to see are two cops stuffing their pie holes with boggles.
Hey, don't bogard the Boggles.
What?
Hey, I got something downstairs to show you.
And Quintus goes to prison forever, where he is everybody's personal favorite.
Yeah, don't
Only
be
if they
showing the guards that.
Yeah.
It'll be the last thing they see.
I asked the guards while they're there, I'm like, well, Merkin's getting ready. I'm like, where can I get a door fixed at or have someone come fix it?
Well, cart right around the corner of the lumber place. They probably have the stuff that can do it.
All right. I tell Quintus, I'm like, can you stay here and watch stuff while I go talk to them?
Sure.
Awesome.
Nothing to see here.
Just don't let him in the basement.
Right? Keep that door closed. So I go around the corner to try to get our door fixed.
D12 against me at the cart right.
8.
Yeah, the cart right can do it.
Would you be able to come by and do that this morning?
Um,
I feel very exposed not having a door to my house.
yeah, we can do that.
I'll have Quintus give you an extra silver for that.
She hits her with a shoe that tries to steal my money. She is so going to the basement.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine. We'll be over in about an hour.
Okay, thank you.
Donata. Merkin, you're all gussied up-ish. Roll a d20. Let's see how you look.
You look scary, Rock.
Not too good. I rolled a nat 1,
Oh, my God.
so he got something wrong.
You look scary then.
The guards just kind of look at you, and they're like, Okay. Let's go.
He probably put a little too much of that cologne that he got for Christmas.
High
That's right.
Yeah.
The high
I got
karate I
that.
gave him.
High karate.
Are you flammable?
High karate.
You put on too much high karate and you put your shirt on backwards, so you kind of look like you're wearing a Nehru jacket.
And inside out.
No, those are your pants. The
Okay.
guards, Merkin cannot dress himself.
Oh, he's tired.
And hungover.
This is going to be a wonderful interview. I go eagerly.
What's your next job opportunity going to be? Quintus Domino returns. You're still kind of guarding the boggles. Miranda has left. She has to go check on Jezebel. You want to talk to the guards at all? Or no, the guards are leaving, so fuck it. So Quintus, you're at home alone. There's a knock on the pallet.
Jeez Louise. I peek through the hole in the pallet.
You recognize him. Excuse me. It is everybody's favorite sea rat.
No.
Yeah, he's so going to the basement.
Jimmy the Greek is on the other side.
You don't like Jimmy?
I didn't say that.
I love Jimmy. Wonderful
I'm
character.
I'm like, what do you want?
Got some questions for you guys.
Well, come on in.
Is it safe? What the hell happened to your door, man?
Depends on your questions. No. I do not say that. I said, I don't know. We came home and the door was bashed in. Could have something to do with somebody taking Marta out.
Yeah, I heard that Marta's at the big adios. I'm here about something else. I hear you're a member of the Watercress gang.
Do I look like a member of the Watercress gang?
A little around the eyes.
Nope, I am not a member of the Watercress gang.
That's good because apparently the Goombas think that you are, and you and your associates are being targeted by them.
Who's the Goombas?
They're a group of very pale, white-haired guys. They call themselves the albino Goombas. Rumor has it they gave the big adios to Croat McGroat.
Oh, interesting. Why do they do that?
They're getting ready to scrub the mutters. I understand they found a body over by the Temple of Hanger today, too.
No way.
Way.
Who was it? Interesting.
Cops are thinking it's a hit, though. Professional job.
Professional.
2 taps, back of the head.
So are they thinking it's these? What'd you call them? Mongols.
Goombas. Albino Goombas.
Well, hell, you'd think it would be too hard to find a bunch of albinos walking around town.
Oh, they're easy to find. I just passed one.
Oh, how many albinos are there?
Well, I guess there's 3 leaders.
Wow.
But yeah, they're moving all over the place. They took over the paint store.
Uh-oh.
What?
They took over the paint store.
Yeah, and the Wayward Tavern and the Chestnut Pub. They're moving quick. I don't think they're going to take over the pawn shop, though, because for some reason bodies keep showing up there. I heard it's a serial killer. It's like 2 bodies in 3 days.
It's probably them. They're probably killing them and dumping them there.
Probably. Those cops are stupid.
Are they in league with any other gangs?
No, they're taking over.
So they're taking over the Mutters. Have they done anything to y'all, to the Sea Rats?
No, nah, we're too tough for them.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the crow's nest is in y'all's turf, right?
Yeah. So
Didn't you say that they just took over the crow's nest?
no. Wayward Tavern and Chestnut Pub
Oh, Waywood there.
North.
Oh, is that where? That's where what's her face worked.
The Wayward Tavern is where you
Cherry
guys.
works.
No, Cherry Works Chestnut Pub.
Oh,
I think Merkin might have seen the Goombas too.
We went to Wayward Tavern and talked to Throat McGroat or somebody.
Correct. That was where you met
uh,
Throat McGroat.
oh, that's where we went, and then we got posed by the weasel.
There's a knock on the pallet.
I swear. I'm gonna put a ticket counter out there and tell them to take a number.
Domino, as you round the corner, you see somebody knocking on the pallet. It is Talia Swiftfoot. Quintus, you want to answer the pallet?
I'm like, what do you want?
I got news. Is Jimmy in there?
Yeah, Jimmy's in here.
Let me in.
All right, I'll let her in.
Okay, Domino comes in right after. What the fuck is going on here? Talia says, hey, they've identified the body. It's Jax. So I guess the Goombas have gotten Jax and Croat McGroat.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. It means they're steamrolling everybody who stands in their way. And I saw one of them over at the Heroes Cup.
The Heroes Cup.
Motherfucker. We can't let them get in there. Oh, I'm not there.
Where's the Heroes Cup?
Right next door.
Oh. Oh, I see, right there. Well, yeah, that's not good. They're going to probably be taking over y'all's territory next.
Maybe. We need to do something about it.
Yeah, y'all do.
Y'all do.
Domino's like, well, what? I mean, what options do we have?
Well, we were thinking that maybe we form a short-term alliance with the Watercrest gang, since he's part of their gang. Jimmy turns around. He says he's not. He is.
Do you see any colors on this skin?
I don't see color. I'm not a racist.
Colors.
Maybe you go down to the Temple of Waves. Those people are racist.
Nice.
So, are you or are you not part of the Watercrest gang?
I am not.
Where's your friend at, the big one?
He's in a job interview.
For what?
A guard.
He's a criminal.
Well, aren't they all?
He's turned over a new leaf.
That's fair. I'll buy that. Merkin, you arrive at the guard station. You see some of your associates there. Not 100%.
They don't look too bright.
No, they are not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. Even the dog Molly's a little bit under the weather. Yeah, so apparently after you left, the party was just getting started. So I'll hang around. Hey, Merkin. Oh, that light is bright. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Zero.
They make you wait an indeterminate amount of time. Roll me a d6 so that we can make it a determinate amount of time.
5.
They make you wait 50 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And it is hot.
I'm
Or at
sweating.
least you assume it's hot. It's just really hot.
You better put more cologne on. It might have wore off by now.
Yeah, it probably washed off. I want it to wash off.
Oh no, that would be bad. After 50 minutes, you are ushered back into a small room where two individuals sit. One of them, a female, looks very familiar
Hmm.
because her daughter looks very familiar. You are introduced to them as Captain Monroe from the east side and Captain Sugar Hills from the docks. Captain Sugar Hills, as you have already been warned, or you thought it was a nickname because of her um, breastises, which are exceptionally noticeable. But she introduces herself as Captain Sugar Hills.
I thought it was Sugar Britches.
No,
No.
Oh,
Sugar Riches is
Sugar lips.
at the penitentiary with
I
Morgan
okay.
Freeman.
say, Captain, Captain. Kind of nod my head at each one.
What does that smell?
It is my high karate.
I say that's I have my cologne on.
Ugh, maybe use less next time. So
Sorry.
you are Merkin.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Merkin. Tell us why you want to be city guard.
Well, you see,
I
I
do
was
not. That's
raised
why I'm
in
asking you
this.
to explain it.
I was raised in a circus,
That
and
answers a few more questions for me.
I came to Skelectus when the circus came through town about 6 months ago, and I escaped from the mean
Captivity.
guy, guy that ran the circus. Kind of can't think of his name now,
Barnum.
but he looks like
Wait.
Alice Cooper. And I told my mom, the bearded lady, goodbye, and I went off to make my fortune in the city. Unfortunately, the people that I met first were not on the up and up, and they asked me to do things because they knew I was gullible and not aware of the city ways, and it landed me in jail. Uh, and then I got an opportunity to move into the halfway house down over by Heroes Cup, and since then I've been trying to keep clean and stick to the straight and narrow, and it's my ultimate goal is to help better the society by being a guard and helping protect the laws of this fine city.
I don't think they're gonna buy it.
So
Maybe.
is that the answer you're going to stick with?
Well, and I do like to beat people up, so
There we go.
there's that too.
So, and this is Captain Monroe. So, I'm sorry. Halfway house?
Minister Seabrook saw that I
Alderman.
was
Alderman Seabrook. He
Elderman,
wishes he was a minister.
Alderman Seabrook, and Kivo Vosh and a few others felt that I was just an unfortunate to the situation, and they knew that deep down my heart was good, and they gave me this opportunity to try to make do and stay out of prison.
Captain Sugar Hills lifts up a piece of paper, taps it for Captain Monroe, who looks at it and goes, ah. So, you know Minister Vosh?
Yes, he has come by the our home a few times, and I know he's friends with Alderman Seabrook and Domino, one of our residents.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'm not really. I don't know him very well, but I know of him.
Didn't one of your residents die under mysterious circumstances?
I think one of them was a murderer, and she got sent back to prison, and then one of
You,
them was a crook. He was a little halfling thief, and he got sent back to prison. I don't know what happened to the one that was the. One of them was a con man, I think, but I don't know what happened to him. And
Renard, the fox. He was found
that guy, yeah.
in the pit near the McKinney pawn shop.
Oh.
So you did not
Well, I
know
guess
this?
I didn't know he was murdered or dead, I guess.
You just figured he didn't show up at the house?
It happened.
People come and go. It's been a real revolving door lately, seems like.
I see. So, you like to beat people.
I don't want to just go beat random people. I want to beat people that are doing wrong.
So, let's say, for the sake of argument, Captain Monroe's mom was stealing biscuits from a local bakery. You just go beat on her?
I mean, if she's, if I know her, I might suggest she listens to Captain Monroe and not do bad things.
Captain Monroe jumps up and yells at you. You threatened my mom? Is that what you're telling me?
No, sir.
It sounds like you're threatening my mom.
Suggest that she listens to you, sir.
I'm not there. You're there. You're the one taking the call. You, Mr. Let's Beat People. You're there. Are you gonna beat my mom?
Probably not.
Captain Sugar Hills goes, well, why not? So why are we picking and choosing people? If she's doing wrong, why aren't you beating her? Let's say it's some little sea rat stealing biscuits. Would you beat them?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. So now instead of beating everybody, now we just aren't going to beat anybody at all.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Apparently not. Apparently not at all.
We might give the mom a little spanking.
I didn't, if they're breaking the law, I would try to take them in.
So you're going to take my mom in. My elderly mother, who has lumbago. That's her dog's name. You're just going to take her in. Domino,
wouldn't hurt her.
As you guys are talking to Jimmy the Greek and Talia, an individual knocks on the pallets.
Yeah, what's up?
Cartwright.
Oh, good. I invite him in and...
Hi, my name's Hoss Cartwright. I'm here to fix the door.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Awesome. Is this the door in question?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Do you have any spare wood downstairs?
No.
You want me to go check?
No.
Okay.
You can use the pallet wood, though.
I don't know.
And didn't he come from the lumber yard?
No, she went to the Cartwright first. She didn't go to the lumberyard. That's why you guys are getting bent over on the prize. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why you're going to get bent over on the prize quizzes.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be free.
Oh, I am certain that it is not going to be free. I guarantee Hoss Cartwright is not doing this for free.
I'm going to be like, hey, come down these stairs so I can get my money back.
Domino, are you going to stick around or are you going to leave with Jimmy and Talia?
I would say, Quintus, you got this, right? We're going to go, take care of some stuff.
How much did you need to pony up some money, right?
Sure. When I get back.
Nice.
Now, I think we need money ahead of time,
I didn't hear that.
Can't hear you. Have an earache. I'll see you later.
Well, I guess we will search for money.
Nice.
Maybe Cherry left some somewhere.
He takes some measurements here. Hey, you should go into Marta's room. Maybe she's got something.
Yeah, she might have
There
some
you
money.
go.
Yeah,
Probably has
probably does.
reinforced.
she's got something in there.
She probably has reinforced ceiling for her stuff.
Apparently, a very small leprechaun is trying to get out of her top dresser drawer. All it's doing is beating against it. So, Domino, you leave. Where are you gonna go?
I guess I gotta talk more with Jimmy and Talia to figure out what we're gonna do.
Perception check.
11.
Okay, sure. You're just yapping away in a nice day. Quintus Haas returns after a short time. He has a plethora of lumber and hobnails, and he gets to work.
While he's gone, I'm going to go through Domino's stuff, see what kind of money I got, and then
Nice.
also probably Cherry's, and then Marta's.
Okay. Marta first, man. Come on.
Oh no, we're doing all three.
Marta, you find a collection of scented oils and lewd etchings of her accompanying a man of biblical proportions in certain areas. It's her playgirl. Give me a constitution check to see if you retch.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's see, Constitution. All right, I rolled a 6.
As a man, you feel inadequate after reviewing some of her literature, both physically and abilities. Domino, do you keep any silver behind?
No, usually I have it in my pocket, in my thingy.
D12 against me, Quintus. Let's see if Cherry left any money behind. Deuce.
8.
Yeah, she's an idiot. She left 17 silver pieces behind.
Nice.
And
Pay for the door.
And a promissory letter.
From who?
Signed AH, so you don't know. It looks like a coupon for a night of eternal lovemaking, and there is a rough sketch of what is going to happen here. You aren't sure. It's disturbing. Again, Quintus, you feel inadequate as a male. But you got 17 silver pieces, so if Cherry ever comes back, she's going to put the yints on you. Merkin! So...
It's probably the person who broke that door and stole them.
Probably. Merkin, okay. Let's try something else.
Okay.
Have you been in front of a judicial magistrate?
Yeah.
How did that go?
He told me not to break the law anymore and that I could go as long as I don't leave the house during curfew, and that he would hang me if I had to come back there to see him again.
So, curfew, you say?
Yeah, he was, he made it clear that Marta was not supposed to let us go out at night, which I have not done.
And Marta is?
Marta is the leader of the Seabrook Halfway House.
Okay, and you haven't gone out at night.
I try not to, I mean, I can go out for a little bit, but I can't leave into the walled city part. I can be in the, this little area here.
Right. So, where were you last night?
Last night I was at home after our little shindig, but I came home,
And
before dark or around dark.
this shindig, where was that?
Well, the other guards were with me, and we were over at
Do the other guards are they allowed
Kingswood.
to overstep the
Right.
judge?
I don't really know.
The answer would be no. The judge is the final arbiter in legal matters. So, after dark, you were within the city walls where you shouldn't have been at the Axe and Shield.
I mean, it might have been right around dinner time. It wasn't very late.
But it was after dark.
Not exactly sure when the curfew starts.
Are you not sure because you were drunk?
I mean, I don't really remember getting drunk. I might have been,
So very
I might have
drunk.
drank a little bit.
So drunk you don't remember stuff.
It's kind of a blur.
Yeah, that drunk. That is really drunk. And do you feel that this is politically correct guard behavior?
Everyone else was into it, and I just assumed it was just part of the.
Okay. So if everybody else is being a suspect, say Captain Monroe's mother, are you just going to jump in and kick out the old lady's teeth?
No, that would be wrong. I would use my best judgment.
But
I'd use
everybody
my
else is
fist.
doing it.
I would use my best judgment.
Okay, so in this case, all of your friends and associates whom you were out drinking heavily with last night are beating this poor little old woman who's wearing her prosthetic leg, and you are going to not jump in and be one of the guys and beat her till her other leg falls off.
Well, it sounds like she was resisting arrest.
I might,
My
not
report
do
is
that.
quite clear, Captain. My report starts off with once upon a time. I subsequently detained the woman.
And she probably doesn't even have her prosthetic leg.
Eileen Monroe is a woman of great stature. Merkin, they are going to grill you mercilessly.
I can tell.
It is going to continue on for several hours. Quintus, Haas Cartwright, give me a charisma roll.
A charisma roll.
Mm-hmm.
19.
I like you. You're easygoing. You are, I do some work here, and people are just all up on me, and what are you doing? Why don't you do it this way? He goes, it's kind of nice. You're just sitting here watching me, and I'm pretty happy about that. He goes, what's your name?
My name is Quintus.
Hi, Quintus. I'm Hoss. Nice to meet you. So, do you have any
Nice to meet you.
special idea on how you want this door?
Just standard door. Nothing,
Okay. Hey,
as you can tell, this is.
I got to take a whiz. Can I go down into the cellar, take a whiz down there?
No, that's not where you take whizzes. You have to go out in the back. That's where people whiz.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Nature's really calling. Is there a back door here?
Yeah, there is. I'll lead them that way.
Okay. You lead them out.
And we covered up the mirror too, just in case.
Okay. You see him go into the urinal or Help me out.
Outhouse.
John.
Outhouse. And from the front, there's a knock on the pallet.
Swear.
Jesus.
I should have put a door says we were busy. All right. I will go see who's at the front.
Hi, Ben Cartwright Services. I'm here to fix a door.
Uh-oh. Oh, interesting.
Did you not need this
No,
piece of
I did,
crap
but
fixed?
there's somebody here that said that they were you, and they're already here. They went to the outhouse.
Well, let's go deal with them. I don't like people using my name.
Do I? Can I tell if the guy came back in? Would I be able to? Would I be able to see the kitchen or where the downstairs is?
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
I don't remember what the place looked like. Um, but more than likely though, he wouldn't have time to go in to answer the door. I would think. I'm gonna go look.
Out the back.
Yeah.
Ben Cartwright is standing at the door. He's like, "Do you want me to stay here, or do you want this door fixed? What are you doing?"
Well, didn't that guy go get wood?
He was taking a whiz.
No, but before that though, didn't he go get wood?
Yeah,
So where's the wood? The wood is it in the front?
yeah, it's piled right there. So here's your main floor. This is the entrance here. I'll give you a back door, even though there isn't one listed here. And it'll be over here. So there's no clear line of sight, but it's available.
Well, but I would be able to see when he comes to the door though. I would be able to see anybody coming through the back door.
Yeah, nobody's come through the back door.
All right.
Ben's at the front door. Do you need my help or not?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess continue on.
Okay. Oh, wow, you already got the wood here. That'll save me some time.
So do I think this guy's? I have no clue who the guy is, right?
You have no idea on either of these guys.
All right. Well, I will. I'll say, well, I guess fix the door. I'm going to go kind of in the middle so I can watch the front and watch the back.
Sure. You from there you have a clear view of the outhouse.
Do I see anybody come out?
Nope. Ben's like, oh, well, okay, yeah. Well, this should only take an hour. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they even have to charge you for the lumber, so that's a good thing. Go, sure, we'll get you fixed up. It's going to be 22 silver pieces.
22 silver pieces. That's
Yeah.
outrageous.
Not if you want it done right.
Well, I'm going to see if I can,
Jew him
Get-
down.
Hey, I didn't say it.
we all know what you were going to say. I persuade Ben Cartwright.
All right. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're not persuading. I rolled
22
a
silver
2.
pieces, or you can do it yourself. Quintus, as you're dealing with him, you kind of look back, and somebody's going into the outhouse.
Is it obviously somebody else?
Yes.
All right.
And unlike the Outback yesterday, there's no disturbance. We'll save that story for later.
All right. Actually, do I think?
Insight?
Well, I was gonna. Ooh, nice! Finally, a decent roll. A dirty 20.
For what would you like to insight?
Uh, I want an insight. I guess if like what the first guy was doing, if he just
You know what? You are a quasi criminal. You think this guy was casing the joint?
mm,
Bastards, only we can do that.
Ben yells out, "Hey, where'd you get this lumber at anyway?"
the guy who pretended to be you brought it.
I think you probably stole it.
Probably from you.
No, it's got the mark of Mr. Menards.
Uh-oh.
And Mr. Menard dead.
Mr. Menard's the lumber guy. No, the merchant that you fuckers killed was
What?
Wait, I didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, we didn't kill nobody.
Josiah and Esther Mertz, the hide you seek.
I think they just kind of accidentally died of unnatural causes.
They fell on the knife 4 times on
Yeah,
accident.
you guys stabbed the shit out of them. I'll put the door back together, but I think you might be involved in a crime. Anyway,
What?
be 22 silver pieces. Roll me a D4, Quintus. That's how long it's going to take him.
All right. Is this going to be a solid door?
Yes.
4.
Hey, you're going to be happy with it.
All right. Is he going to paint it? Basically where you wouldn't be able to tell this wood came from another place?
He'll stain it for you.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Stolen doors.
How many
So
hours?
4. He's a fucking slow ass mother.
Well, you know what? He's got to build it. He's got to make sure it's sturdy. He's got to set the lock, and he's got to stain it. So,
is he going to reinforce it?
oh yeah, you're going to be happy with it.
All right. So, all right, I'm going to have to go through some other rooms, see if I can find me some
Some extra coin.
5 more silver pieces.
You might could sell that horse's head.
The rotting horse's head. D12 against me for Marta's room. 5.
If not, we'll have to be going to the basement. 8.
She has some trinkets and silver stuff in there. You might be able to sell it.
All right. I'll see if he'll take that as
In trade.
In trade.
Persuade me.
I'm very persuasive. All right, we got us a 19.
Yeah, that'll work. Domino, you were walking along with the 2 sea rats. D6. Do you want to be on the left, in the middle, or on the right? No, I'm D6ing.
Oh, okay.
I thought she likes it from behind.
The middle.
Wow.
Oh, she's the meat in the sandwich.
That's right. As you were walking along the crowded street, Jimmy the Greek is on your left. Dahlia Swiftfoot is on your right. You guys are blah, 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 yap, yap, yap. Thoop, a dart hits Jimmy the Greek in the neck, and he's like, I've been shot. His constitution save.
Crap. All our friends are dying.
He falls to the ground and he's quite sick, but he is alive. Italia immediately drops to her knees to give him aid.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why she's on her knees.
Came from?
Give me an insight check. Yes, a cloaked figure, some 20 to 30 feet behind you, is currently moving their ivory blowgun away. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay, I'm going to go after this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Anything for that? So it's gonna be 15.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that this guy was the fat mime.
Oh shit, that dude.
Oh,
I wish
I'm
I could
going
get a
after
piece of
him.
him.
no doubt. Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah,
We got to teleport.
telepathic.
As
We
he
need telepathic communications.
As he turns and runs, he begins knocking people over to the shouts of, "Hey, fuck you! What the hell's your problem? Blah, 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 blah." You were at the corner of Wall Street and Home Street, because I don't think I ever gave it a name, at least not in this incarnation. And he is going to run right past the Hero's Cup where he was a little earlier. He has a rather swift movement speed, and you can tell that he is elongating the distance between you while linebackering people out of the way. You will pass in front of your house. What would you like to do, Domino?
So do I see? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my short bow on him.
Cool. Right in the open, middle of the fucking day or the middle of the fucking morning, you're gonna.
Yep. 4, 13.
No, it sticks in his back, but he is unaffected and continues to run.
I keep going after him. As I pass by the house, do I see anybody outside?
You see not Hoss Cartwright working on the door. You see some other person.
What?
Domino, you will recognize him as Ben Cartwright, the guy who said that he'd fix the door.
So the right person is fixing the door.
Yeah, you weren't there for Hoss, were you?
No, she was.
Was she?
Was I?
Yeah, she was there because
Oh, that's right. And I
I
found
was.
out quickly. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
she was
told
there
her.
because I kept telling her about she needed to fork over some money.
That's right. Yeah, you heard Cartwright. You didn't really give a shit. So Ben Cartwright's working on fixing your door. You know, it's
I keep going.
it's still early stages here. Roll a d4.
4.
Captain Shoot 'em in the neck has knocked over 4 things to be used as obstruction. You are going to need to roll 4 athletics checks to leap, curl, ditch, dive, dodge, whatever. First roll, acrobatics.
Oh, that was a natural 20.
Nice.
You leap over a rolling barrel of ale from the Hero's Cup. Your second acrobatics roll.
Not so good. That is going to be a 7.
Yes, you trip over a woman who has been knocked over. So you will lose a turn. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And the individual hangs a right around the butcher's place. There is still a third obstruction to roll against.
That is a 19.
You cruise past the guy, and the final obstruction.
18.
You missed that obstruction as well as you round the corner to the street where the cheese, lumber, and Cartwright are on. Give me an investigation roll because it's a nice day out and the streets are crowded.
Great. 10.
You have lost him.
Do I see? Are there any guards or anything around?
D12 against me. 10.
10,
Reroll.
3.
12. No guards. Fucking lazy guards. They're probably all hung over.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to give you somebody that you've seen before, and that is going to be 21. Banksy Thunderaxe is currently graffitiing the cheese shop.
I yell at Banksy. I'm like, hey, you see a guy running by here? Fat mime, arrow in his back.
D12 against me. 11.
4.
Nope. Guess what's going to appear on the cheese shop, though?
A fat mime.
Yep. Nope. Can't help you. D12 against me one more time. 5.
6.
Uh, 3 people say, I saw the fat mime.
Where'd he go?
The first one says, due north, straight ahead. The second one says, due north, straight ahead. Due north, straight ahead.
All right, I guess I'll go north.
You get to the intersection where the Chestnut Pub is, and of course, this is the major artery into the city, and it is packed. Give me an investigation roll.
Oh, 22.
You spy him. He's right in front of this tavern.
Any guards around?
D12. 9.
1.
No guards. Cocksuckers.
So is he still running or has he started to slow down?
Nope, he's waiting for you now.
Waiting for me?
Mm-hmm.
Does he see me?
The tavern door opens up. 2 more individuals in similar cloaks look at him, and he goes, and they both look at you. And they each pull out blowguns. Now, you've got quite the distance between you. I mean, that's a good 40, 45 feet. You want to take them on?
What's the worst that can happen?
It's crowded, right?
Yes. There's a lot of people here, but no guards and nobody else that you know. And these guys are apparently tough.
Yeah, I'll let him go.
All 3 of them. A 4, a 2, and a 10. 3 citizens. The first citizen, 5, dies. 17 survives. 16 survives. The streets just and then vaporize. The 3 individuals in cloaks begin to look at each other, and then they jettison off. Merkin It has been 4 grueling hours. Your stomach is growling. The high karate
Wait, it's time for the polygraph, right?
has worn off, and they have asked you every question known to mankind, including your sexual preferences, your sexual proclivities. It has been a grueling, nonstop assault on your psyche.
They didn't offer lunch for him? That's so rude.
Nope. Captain Monroe leans in. I have one more question for you, Mr. Merkin. Do you think that you are worthy to wear the tabard of the Skelectus Guard? You're muted.
I say worthy. Well, that's a hard question to answer, but I want to earn. I want to earn the worth to be able to do the best I can. I don't think I'm worthy, but I hope that I can prove one day I will be.
Domino, D20. Quintus, D20. Merkin, D20.
D20. Woohoo!
Oh, you're in
Got a
trouble.
12.
Nat 20.
Domino?
17.
Try to make my eyebrows look good.
High karate.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you know.
That's all I can ask.
Okay.
I guess I'll thank them and try to be nice and polite and then head out.
Okay. As you leave, all the guards that you were drinking with last night, they aren't there. It's lunchtime. It's Miller time. They are all fucking gone.
Looking for a sandwich.
Quintus, after 4 hours, no sign of Hoss Cartwright. Ben Cartwright is done. He has done an impressive job. And he even has installed a special lock, and he gives you 4 keys. He shows you how to operate the lock, how to secure it, how to unsecure it, asks if you have any questions.
I make sure I know how to. Before he leaves, I make sure that I know how to use the lock and open and close the door.
Sure. He does, and he goes, and I've added something special.
What's that?
He steps outside, and you hear ding ding.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
we're gonna go.
Did he add a no solicitation?
He did not. 22 silver.
All right. I give him the stuff I found in her room and then the rest.
I'll give this to the missus.
That's quite the antique.
Domino, I assume you're going to Turntail and GTFO?
Yeah, I gotta go back and see if Jimmy's alive or not.
Merkin, you were on the fence. You don't know. They grilled the shit out of you. It was painful.
Yeah.
Quintus, you spent the better part of the morning trying to figure out who the fuck Hoss Cartwright is and why the hell did Domino stiff you on the bill. So
I'll get my money back from her. Or she won't have a key.
Nice. That'll work, and that'll end it for tonight. Jeff, aka Quintus, how'd we do?
I liked it. You know, I got my my fix in on killing somebody who comes in our house. So that was always good.
Yeah, and you'll never know what that job was all about. Now
I'm
we've
sure it was a job to fuck us.
it was a job to get Croat McGroat back, and that ain't happening.
Wait,
Oh well,
who
we
is?
didn't like that guy anyway.
Yeah, isn't he the guy who fucked us?
No, he was keeping the mutters off our backs, so
Yeah,
he was
he
actually pretty.
saved your ass from Big Tony and his friends.
Yeah, but he's the one that told us we couldn't beat up mutters.
Yeah, that was part of the deal, so that they wouldn't attack us anymore.
Those bets are off.
They got
John,
more troubles with the Goombas.
that's right.
Yeah, we kill them now.
John, aka Merkin, what'd you think?
It was good. I really, really want that badge, so man, I can lay into these Goombas.
You just want to get laid.
So you can lay into Captain Monroe's mom and beat the fuck out of her with her prosthetic leg.
Lay into old ladies with prosthetic legs. Yeah, that'd be great.
The good news is that is the equivalent of a regular captain's board meeting. One is always yelling at you. It is a constant barrage. Carrie, aka Domino, what'd you think?
It was good. It was annoying.
I thought you were going to take them on. They would have fucked you up.
Yeah.
Reroll a new character at level 1.
I briefly thought about it, and I'm like, no, just don't even do it.
Probably good that we didn't. Especially not one person by themselves.
Irritating me, though.
That's true. I can understand that. Boys and girls, sorry we ran over a little bit, but you know,
yeah, we did.
We're in the groove. Catch us Sunday. It's going to be Corsairs of the Azure Atoll back on Ocasio. What fresh hell do I have planned for the party? Oh, I have a lot. So don't.
The atolls are back.
That's right. A-side, so we will see you then. That is it for us. Let's blow them a kiss and wave. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at imhobo Inc. or you can email us imhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. All fish